Another loss for the Trump administration in federal district court, this time in Massachusetts. Let's take a look at the case. It's written as a response to an anonymous note. You can see the note there at the top in the beginning of the judge's response. The case is brought by associations of university professors, and it's against Marco Rubio and Kristi Noem. The judge starts with findings of fact, talks about the issue, and this is not a kind decision to the administration. I often ask people on my lives, what are the first 5 words of the First Amendment? Congress shall make no law. What's the issue here? Whether non-citizens lawfully present in the United States have the same free speech rights as the rest of us. The judge says that Trump makes clear that in Trump's view, the First Amendment's protection of freedom of speech applies to American citizens alone, and to an unconstitutionally narrow view of citizenship at that. This comes from efforts to deport pro-Palestinian academics because of what they say. The judge notes that no one's freedom of speech is unlimited, but these limits are the same for both citizens and non-citizens alike. After all, the First Amendment says no law. No law. And here at the bottom is where we get to the crux of it. Having carefully considered the entirety of the record, this court finds by clear and convincing evidence that the Secretary of Homeland Security and the Secretary of State, together with the subordinate officials and agents of each of them, deliberately and with purposeful aforethought, did so concert their actions and those of their 2 departments intentionally to chill the rights to freedom of speech and peacefully to assemble of the non-citizen plaintiff members of the plaintiff associations. What remains after issuing this opinion is to consider what, if anything, may be done to remedy these constitutional violations. There is the end of the response to the anonymous note, signed by Judge William G. Young, District Court Judge in Massachusetts, appointed by Ronald Reagan.